If there's one thing that I don't like about Risk of Rain, it's that I always die.
But the game being hard is what makes it such a good game. Maybe you should just stop complaining and just get better.
Shut up. You know, I could just suck it up and spend hours learning all the movement tricks, all the specifics of every monster, and all the other stuff that just makes you good at the game. Or I could just use the most broken build in the game. Just a quick side note, I didn't come up with this build. I don't know who you think I am, but for my first 50 hours in this game, I never touched a topaz brooch because I thought it was stupid, and all I ever picked up was goat hooves and wax quails because fast equals fun. So I don't really have enough brain power to think of stuff like this. Anyways, this dude mentioned it in the comments, so shout out to him.
Send me your dick pics, okay?
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Get the artifact of command, sacrifice, and maybe swarms if you want to make it extra convenient, and hop into a game. Okay, so your goal for this build is to get as many repulsion armor plates as humanly possible. You also should probably get some speed too. Comment dude said to get 10 goat hoofs, and that's what I ended up getting because they're goat movement. Okay, I'll stop. But no one's stopping you from getting any mochas or energy drinks. The other important item for this build is razor wire. You really don't need more than 10, but I'm pretty sure I got more than that in this run because I didn't know what else to pick up. For the first stage, that's pretty much all you need to know. If you get lucky enough for a boss item to spawn, definitely choose Planula, but if one doesn't spawn, just grab a gun and you'll be able to get one.
Guys, listen, I do think the age of consent should be 13.
When you get to stage 2, just keep grabbing the same items I mentioned during the first stage. I spent an absurd amount of time on stage 1 just collecting items. You don't have to do that, but I did so I could enter the Newt realm as early as possible. If you feel you have a sufficient amount of items, go ahead and find a Newt altar. If you'd rather wait for a later stage, you can, but that just means you have less time with the build, so it's up to you. For the rest of the stage, collect some more items, kill the giant burger, then hop through the blue portal.
Good guy, I want milk.
I feel like I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but you're gonna need to get a bunch of Gesture of the Drowned. You know, the one that looks like the thing from Minecraft? They kind of do the same thing. So if you don't have that unlocked, you might want to go and chase some hermit crabs off a cliff. Or I guess you could use fuel cells, but one, that's just not as cool. And two, I don't even know how well that would work. Okay, anyways, go to the shop, grab a bunch of the Minecraft things and a Hellfire's Tincture. This is what brings the entire build together. Basically, the Gesture of the Drowned is going to make the cooldown for your equipment very low, and it's going to make your equipment activate automatically. When Hellfire's Tincture is activated, it sets everything on fire, including you. Okay, quiz time. What do you think happens when you get set on fire? A, you die. B, your razor wire shoots out a bunch of razors, killing everything around you, and basically you have so much healing, you don't actually take any damage, and it's basically just a cheat code. Or C, the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, you're right, it's C. Now that your build is just completely broken, you don't have to do anything anymore. Just run around, get more items, and zoom through the rest of the stages. If you end up finding a red item, Aegis is probably the best one for this build because it just gives you like double your health. That's technically all the info you need for this build. So now, just sit back, relax, and watch me use 0 skill to speed through the rest of these stages. There it is, the most broken build in Risk of Rain. Like a month ago, I made a video showing the easiest way to unlock all the skins, but honestly, this method is just 10 times faster, easier, and better, so now I just look like an idiot. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you guys have any more cool builds I should try out, let me know in the comments. See ya.